Hello guys, my name is Mark John, and I'm one of the developers that created the or developed the Forbidden World. So this game is actually intended for mobile games and for mobile game platform and for PC platform. So I can guide you through the developments of my game, and before that we could play here like how the game works. So this game is actually a multiplayer game. So before I jump you into the game play, I could actually show you the link of this game because this game is already published. So it's published on Google Play and Steam. So this game also has a Firebase SDK that we have. It's called Banmerd. So currently there are a lot of users, around 917, and it also has this database of ours also has a lot of players here that you can see here, and like the Quizly, like the users here. So we have also implemented the user databases. So you can see here, players actually get their data from here on the Firebase SDK, in the Firebase user database. So here you could also see that I have implemented the basic info of the player. So here the character, like how many, like yeah, the identification of the character, the diamond experiment, first custom, like etc. So yeah, the also one of the Firebase SDKs that I have implemented here. So I can show you here that this game is already published in Google. Okay, so our game is actually like targeting Koreans. So so basically the population, the players here, on the game are mostly Koreans. So you could uh, you can see less other people that are not Koreans. So we can see here it's around 100k now. And also this also has a Steam game that is also published. So I worked here around the last 3 to 4 months. So I've developed different features, and add like some um, refactorization of the code, etc. So right now we're going to play. So I'm going to teach you I'm going to actually let you see how the game works, and I'm going to teach. So here there's also a create button here. So here we're going to create a single. There are different single mode. I've implemented the single, multi, and global as well. So for now we're going to do single. So this game is actually like guessing guessing words. So it's all about guessing words. So if you guess the word, if you guess the forbidden word, then you are going to die. Then you lose the game. So for you to win, you have to not guess the forbidden word, and just chat anything that isn't a forbidden word, so that you can gain points. That is how simple it is. So right now we're going to play a very simple game, in a very simple mode, and it's called single mode. So we're going to create a game. We're going to create a room, and we're going to join. So for to see here, I'm the host. I can walk. Players can walk here, and here we can start the game. Yep. So here, enter word. Enter a forbidden word. It means you're going to enter a forbidden word uh, for this player. And if this player actually say this word, like again, he's going to lose. So let's say I'm going to enter what. So here, I want this other player on here player to say the forbidden word hot. So that when he says that, he's going to die. So actually, I forgot to actually change the names. So they're both the same names, but you can see here that this orange nickname is on the other client here. So this is the orange, okay, and this red is here. So us, Red, we don't know our forbidden word. So, but we know the person forbidden word that we have targeted for him to say. So this is also the same. So we're going to say anything. So we gain points because we didn't say our forbidden word, right? So this is also the same for the other players, and because we didn't say our forbidden word. So what happens when we again say our forbidden word here? So we don't know our forbidden word. So if we say this is our forbidden word, hot. So I am the red, right? So this is the red, hot. So if I say hot, and see, I'm going to die. So this is also like one of the implementation that I have added. It's called guessing. So I'm guessing the forbidden words. In overall, everything that I've used here is part on the photon as photon features. So I forgot to tell you that uh, this game is multiplayer networking. SDK is all about photon networking. It's PON 2. So we use this so to actually call functions that can used by players to interact with each other. So mostly it's RPC, and for it to be called, players have to have a component called photon view, and etc. So yeah, so the way we work here, or the way I work here, is always using the parallel sync. So as you can see that we have the parallel sync here, right? So it's both windows that we can open on the same project, because if we don't have this parallel sync, we cannot open the same project, right? So that's why I use this to actually develop the multiplayer fast in a good efficient way for me to really see the interaction between the players, and to see if something has an issue or not, and etc. So here's the code. Yep, this is the code of mine. So that is for the network manager. And here I also created a singleton in which managers that is itself only itself will inherit it, and become a singleton. So a singleton here, where yeah, where T is inherits mono behavior. So this is a singleton where managers can inherit to become a singleton. For example, this network sorry, this one this one Firebase manager, we made it for this to become singleton. We are just going to inherit the singleton, and with the Firebase manager here, because it's T. So what kind of what kind of like class it is gonna be type in Firebase. So if it is actually put there as a type, then this is what will happen. It's going to inherit this one instance and this public instance, and this is what would happen, right? And it is become now this Firebase becomes a singleton. This is also the same with other managers, like synchronization manager singleton. Yeah, so singleton, I've also implemented that. uh so 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 all the uh managers here, I have actually contributed to it, a lot of it. So let us see what other things that I have contributed. So it's also the band word. So this is like a set of one word. So as you could notice, when uh, when we create different scripts, it's always under a specific code folder that is followed by a pattern, uh, pattern name, like you see here. Character button is under 03.custom. So, and with the same with other scripts. So we can see that they are all aligned with each other. So because this is a good practice for a whole team to develop a game, and to not confuse with any scripts that we are going to modify or delete or something that we would like to add something like that. So apart from that, I've contributed a lot, so I could not go through more of it. But this is a forbidden word where a game where players will guess the forbidden word and die. And if they don't guess the forbidden word, and they were going to increase the points in order to have a highest score on the game and to win. So uh, this game has SDKs uh, of Firebase, Photon, Pond for multiplayer networking, and also the play game services that we can see here. Yes, here. Google Play services almost it. We have Google Analytics as well, authentication part of the Firebase. Yeah, and storage. Yeah, so I think that's it. That's the successful project that I could actually show it to you, and the function and some of the function I've implemented, and I discussed to you how I actually develop those functions and how the game works. Thank you very much.